safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on streets since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so the 4-5. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 with a loco, tell them run this bitch back like so-so.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Big Mark Podcast. It's your girl, Millz, and as always, we have another great show for you guys. Here with me is Chris, Ayo. How y'all feeling? And we have some special guests. We have Eva and Aisha. How y'all feeling today? Good. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Everybody had a good day today so far?
No.
It's been a long-ass Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It ain't been that long.
It ain't been.
The week just started 3 days in.
Hey, this got to be the most Friday-ass Wednesday I ever felt in my
It's
life.
my first day of the work week, though. So.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
So it's just starting for you.
Monday, Tuesday, y'all?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, that's different.
Where you work at?
Oh, on my mama.
I'm a loctician.
On my mama.
So I made my own sketch.
Like,
You
teach
know
me.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Fuck.
I know
I get
that's
3
right.
days off?
That's tough.
Damn.
What happened to you, Ayo?
What, today?
Yeah.
Man, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's move on to something.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. What makes a person a good parent?
You want
Who
to take that
wanna go?
one?
All right. So for me, right,
A good
I
parent.
think people look at parenting as like, and not everybody, like I look at myself as like a good parent, you know, like I spend a lot of time with my kids. I do things with my kids, read with my kids, kiss them goodnight every night, make sure that they know that mommy and daddy are in the house, right? But I think that some people have this thing in their mind that they're good parents because they wake up and feed their kids, take them to school, bring them home, feed them again, and put them to bed. Terrible parenting, by the way. Some people don't know whether their kids got homework. They don't know whether their kids fell in school or not. They don't know whether their kid can read, write, nothing under the sun. They feel like I took you to school.
We did the minimum.
I did what I needed to do as a parent. That's not really parenting. You know what I'm saying? I feel like being a good parent is make sure that you know everything about your kid, or as much as you possibly can know about your kid. Like, can they read? Can they write? Are they failing? What do they need help in? Like, do they got D's and C's in school? And what can you do to help them? A lot of people say, oh, I work all day. I heard somebody say the other day, when my kid is at school, that's your problem, to the teacher. And I'm just like,
I heard somebody say that too.
what do you mean? Like, that's their problem. That's your kid at the end of the day. Your kid is more influenced by what you tell them rather than what the teacher tells them. Or they're more influenced by what their friends are doing rather than what their teacher's talking about. So for me, I feel like being a good parent. Hey, look, when I was in school, I was influenced by other kids. Kids are going to be influenced by other kids. But I feel like being a good parent, you have to have that input on your kid's life.
Absolutely.
Do everybody have kids?
I got a kid.
You got kids?
I got a kid. I don't want
No
to put the
kid.
ass
No
on
kid.
it.
I ain't gonna lie.
One kid.
So no kids.
No
Yeah,
kids.
you-
Okay. So what you
Okay,
got?
well, I'm gonna be honest. You know, like people, you say like you don't really know what's going on in your kid life. I don't know everything that's going on, but my mama didn't know everything that was going on with me. But I feel like she was a great parent. So it's like I think it's from the perspective of a child. So it's like I asked my kid like, "What you think I could do better?" Like she was like, "Just spend like a little more time." Like I don't think she want me all in her business. I mean, she 11.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't think she wants me in her business in depth. But it's like just like kicking with me like as here and there. Like, I mean, I make sure she's taken care of. I show up to school, you know, show up to the school and stuff like that. But it's like, I think we got matching personalities. So I'm kind of not like, I'm not an over the top parent by far. Like at all. Like if I could get away from doing a lot of family oriented things, sometimes I do. But I mean, she think she got a good mom and she thinks she got a good dad. I ask her and I feel like she's pretty blunt and honest. I feel like she'll tell me like, I ain't like when you did that. You know, we have like a friendship parent relationship, but she understands she respects authority. So it's like every parent job ain't the same.
I heard you say something about her business. So kids have business because, you know, back in the day, be like, my mama probably will say like, you ain't got no business. My business is your business is my business. You ain't got no business. You know.
Nah, she got some business because I don't know what going on in your head. Like you got your own man. Like and
maybe
then you got your own friend beef and stuff. Like you got business. It's just like you don't realize how like small this is on a scale of things when you become an adult. But you got little kid business.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I don't know what's going
Say
on
little
with you
kid
and your homie
business.
at school for real. Like,
Right, they be having fake relationships.
Yeah,
and stuff
for real,
that.
like-
Cause no, seriously, parents will be like, you ain't got no business, you know, but like I'm at school
And then your
stressing.
kid
Somebody
grow up
probably
with
want to
man
fight
problems.
me, and I probably, don't like me. Some girl bumped me, all type of stuff. But I have heard that. Hey, yo, how you feel about that? What makes a person a good parent?
I mean, a good parent to me is somebody who spends time with their kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody not rich. Everybody don't got the monetary support that they might want. You can't Gucci your kids out. Like a lot of parents like to buy their kids affection. Like they want to, and then they don't spend no time with them. I believe that a good parent is someone who spends time with them. And that time could be whatever it is, but it's just a parent that spends time, that's involved actively in their life, that shows up to games, that shows up to recitals, that shows up to whatever it is. Just be there. And the other stuff will fall in place. Like, I mean, some people fall on hard times, but if you still there present, the kid might not notice.
Yep.
Like growing up, sometimes I didn't notice that we was broke as fuck.
Okay.
Because my mom spent a lot of time with me. My dad spent a lot of time with me. So I didn't know that I was growing up underneath the poverty level. I mean, but I'm not saying we was dead broke, like we was homeless. We had 3 hot meals. We had the lights on, the gas was on, things like that. It just, I wasn't the kid that had the Jordans and different things like that. So, I mean, but my parents spent time with me. Like, so I try to reciprocate that as a parent. I got 5 kids, so I try to reciprocate that as
kids. You know what a good parent
Wow.
Remember to leave a mark.
Wow.
A big one.
big one.
No, I just think
is. You trying to leave a legacy for sure.
yeah, I got 4 boys too. 4 boys and a daughter. But yeah, I just think somebody who spends time with their kids is a good parent, man, because you're what everybody has as a parent is time. You
Yes.
can invest time.
Yeah.
You might not have the money. You might not have all the other things that other parents have, but you do have the time that you can spend with somebody. And I think that's what makes a good parent. Being somebody who spends time with their kids and they caring for their kids. That's just me.
Yeah, that's understandable. Aisha, I know you don't have none, but
No, I don't have kids, but I agree with what all of y'all said. But I'm just gonna include listening. Like a lot of parents, they think they know their kids, they fuss, they talking at them instead of talking to them. But when you talk to them, you have to allow them to give their perspective. They may not agree, and it's okay if they don't. So I just think, with the time, listen to your kids, because anything that's wrong with them, they're telling you. You know, it may not make sense to you because, like Eva said, you're not in their head, but they're telling you what's going on. They're telling you that they're dealing with bullying, mental health issues, whatever the case is at school. So instead of just always talking, fussing at them, just listen. Be quiet for a minute. You'll learn everything you need to know.
okay.
Yeah, but also you do just one more thing. Tell your kids when they saying stupid stuff too, though. Like,
Absolutely.
would you be listening? Because me and my baby going through that. Like, that don't make no sense though. Like, I get where you coming from because I be delusional sometimes, so it comes
Make it
from
make
DNA.
sense, yeah.
But that don't make no sense at all.
Yeah.
Don't say that no more.
Make it
Don't
make
even
sense.
do that no more. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. It's
feeling-
always like what you say. No, it's not what you say. It's how you say it, how you communicate with your kid. You got to make them comfortable with opening up to you, because kids really be scared to open up to their parents. And I know that because I have boys, and my son, he don't want to talk to me for real. Like, I don't know if it's a mom and son. Maybe I think I don't understand because I'm a woman or whatever. But he won't talk to me. But then now that I say little things to him, like about what I have going on, now he opens up to me and be like, well, my girlfriend broke up with me, something like that. You know, a little bit. Like, I'm happy that he does that now, but it took for me to say something to him and like have like little conversations, and not always, make sure you do your homework, your chores. You know, yeah, you can give them everything. You know, you got the game, you got your room set up and everything, but if you're not really having conversations, you never really know what's going on in your kids' heads.
Yeah. And let me say this too. There is no playbook on being a parent.
At all.
Like,
It's
nobody wrote the rules on how to be a parent. So as they're growing up and learning, you learning how to be
Yes.
a parent at the same
And
time.
I
Absolutely.
grew up with my son. I was a teen
And
parent.
most parents are, and then you got to learn, like, sometimes you don't have to step into everything. Like sometimes you gotta let that kid learn and bump their head. You gotta learn when to not be overbearing. You gotta let your kid know, like, maybe I'm not gonna push on you that hard, or maybe I'm not gonna lean on you that hard. Because a lot of times kids defer from telling you certain stuff because they feel like, oh, I might get a whooping, or they'll start lying and stuff like that. And that's what you don't want your kid to do.
No, ain't no doubt.
You want them to be honest to you.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. Because I feel like that because I got twins. They 13, and I be trying to tell them, like, bro, like, you being truthful, I'm going to be less upset if you tell me the truth than if you lie. Because then if you lie, and then I investigate and find out that you lied, now I'm pissed.
Right. I feel like that's a trick. I always feel like that's a trick.
No, it's not, though. Because I have...
Because you still get in trouble once you tell them, right?
But that's not true.
You're still going to be mad.
As far as me, though, that's not true. If I come and I ask my kids a blatant question like, hey, who broke that glass? You're not gonna get in trouble. Who broke the glass? Motherfucker own up to it, say they broke the glass.
You better stand on not getting in trouble either.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Nah, back in the day, you
I'm
used
not
to get
gonna
your
be no
butt
trick artist. Like, hey, who broke the glass? You ain't gonna get in trouble when I'm taking off my belt because I'm finna whoop some ass.
That has happened.
I'm not finna do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even like disciplining my kids. I am a joke. As a parent, I'm a joke. I don't like disciplining my kids.
What you be doing?
After I discipline my kids, I be having to run out the room because I know I'm finna start laughing. Like,
for real though, because they be so shitty.
I don't like to be an authoritarian. Like, when I gotta tell my kids, like when they like, let's say they do something stupid, they be like, "Hey, can I go outside?" and all the rest of it, and I be like, "No."
They be shitty as hell.
And then they looking at me like, "Well, why can't I go?" And I be like, "Hey man, just get the fuck out my face." I'm telling them to get the fuck out my face because I'm finna start laughing because. I can't believe you really gotta listen to me. Like, when I say go, this is crazy. I'm really sitting here like, damn, when I say go, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I don't even want to hear that shit. And then whole time, I'm gonna be laughing.
That's absolutely insane. So, also, when we you brought up discipline, a lot of people look at like gentle parenting, or do you have to put your hands on your kids? And it was funny because we had a conversation on Facebook the other day where we talked about gentle parenting. And I know you were talking about it last week.
Yeah.
When I told you I do, you know what I'm saying, Pop Junior sometimes, and you were like, damn, really?
Floored.
But sometimes kids are they need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't always be the gentle parent. But somebody in the comments said that you're mentally unstable, the fact that you believe that you have to put your hands on your child for them to listen to you. And that
sometimes you do.
And that should make me sit down and think one, fuck you. But two, there's some truth to that. You feel me? Because I could really just raise my voice at my son and he'd chill out.
Mm-hmm.
But in the moment, it'd be so heated. He'd be moving so much or doing what he's doing. And I gotta, hey, sit down.
But at the same, that's probably your 4th or 5th time saying that.
Yeah.
So you not
time.
So
but it literally, if I give my voice get high enough, he'd be like, yeah, this man me.
I wish. Man, a renegade at the crib.
I feel like
3-year-old, he don't listen to nothing.
The butt whooping comes in when you keep repeating yourself. I got to tell you more than one time now. I'm finna pop you on your hand and let you know that I'm not playing with you. Like, not totally just get the 10. I don't
just wake up in the morning and be like, let me whoop some ass.
No,
I don't do that.
No, I'm always.
His parents out here like that. They wake up, hey, get up and start throwing shit, throwing shoes, spazzing out
Yeah, I believe that, bro. And
I kind of understand what be going on sometimes because I tried the gentle parenting thing. I don't hit my baby, but I do raise my voice a lot. Because the one day I tried to be smooth when she was having a temper tantrum, having a day, and it had got out of control. The day had got out of control. She really got tweaking. Now I gotta raise my voice. All right, let's cut it. I cannot. We ain't going through these many emotions. It was 7 a.m. It ain't that bad, bro. You don't even pay bills yet. It's not that. Your life ain't got as bad as it gets yet.
Literally.
He just woke up.
Literally.
Okay. So when dating, why are men preferences so widely rejected by women as far as hair, weight, skin tone?
Because I can do what I want.
Say it again.
Because I can do what I want. Because I can do it. Because it's my world.
So
do you have dating preferences? He got to be a certain height, certain skin tone. He got to have his own. He got to have his own car, own crib.
Okay, you used to have your own car because I didn't drive till I was 28. So that was 2 people on the bus didn't really make sense to me.
That's
Okay.
romantic.
So,
No.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
You know,
romantic.
I need a rag. So I used to wash my mouth a little more back then too. Before I ain't had no car. You know when to shut up. Cause I need a rag to work in the morning.
Do you feel like it's a problem when men have a preference though? Like when they be like, oh, I wouldn't date you because such.
I mean, not for real, but kind of, sort of. Cause what is you talking about?
Exactly.
Like exactly.
No,
exactly.
no,
Right,
no,
but
I'm
that-
saying like that's the
I'm with
problem, right?
I'm with his example.
No,
That's the
that's the
problem right
problem.
there. Because why
That's
they
the
can't have
problem.
preferences, but you have a preference?
And why is it that because I don't want your specific coochie, I don't want no coochie? Like, because I don't
You
want
ain't
to
even
deal.
tried it to say
But
you don't
what
want
I'm
it.
saying, because I don't want to deal with you specifically.
You ain't even dealt with me. to say
Now
you don't
I'm a
wanna deal with it.
homosexual.
So now I'm homosexual.
But
Now I'm a part
in
of
this
the
day and
community.
age, anything a guy, if you sneeze and cover your mouth, like, oh, that's sassy.
Waking up in the morning. Waking up in the morning, bro.
Well, it
That's
depends on how
sassy.
you yarn and stretch,
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
That's the
exactly.
problem.
Yeah, because if you arching your back a little bit too.
Yeah, because where you learn that
Now
This is insane.
This is crazy.
This is insane.
No, I'm just saying, like, why?
I don't think
What?
it's nothing
at?
wrong.
No,
with having
yeah, I don't
standards.
really think it's nothing wrong with it. However, I won't date you though.
What you say, Aisha?
I said I don't think it's nothing wrong with having standards
Yeah, that's standard.
For a man?
Yeah.
for both. If you don't want somebody who's on the heavier side or the slimmer side, that's your preference.
Have you ever been attracted to somebody and they didn't reciprocate it?
Right now.
I have not personally dealt with that, but I mean, I know people who have.
I deal with that shit all the time.
I actually think I'm only attracted to people that don't like me. Actually, at this point, like
It be like
it'd be
that.
like maybe that's my choice in men. is
But
the
then
ones that
they
don't
still
like me.
act like they like you.
Not really though, because people that like me don't act like that.
No, they
Like-
try to portray it.
Like
right?
them coming around me, that don't mean that. Like.
But they'll think that they like you.
No, they don't think that neither.
I think
They just
some may
like-
think that they
they
can
just-
change
she
you.
confused me.
I think that men just sometimes like me and like. So like they'd be like, oh,
Oh,
You
because
just
you
stroking
like
my
them.
ego.
Oh, okay, I get what you're
but
saying.
like they don't like me because people that like me don't act weird.
Okay.
Mm.
And all them people.
Or
acting
maybe
weird.
with the hopes of thinking they can change you later on down the line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You said something funny, like every 6 months you're a different person.
yeah, literally, I try to change my life for the better. But
Do
sometimes
you
it don't
think
work
that's
like that.
that's all right for the, like, if you in a relationship with a guy, so the conversation that you were having was you can't know whether a man can't know whether he wants to marry you in 6 months because you're a different person every 6 months.
Yeah.
So it take like 2 years. You get 4 people out of you to know which one you want to marry. That shit had me crying. First of all.
So, but I think like, I mean, they stick around. They say they still want to be with me and stuff like that, but they don't really act like that. But I don't think it's an issue though.
So you don't think you can like change the model? Like hold off on the changing every 6 months?
No, no. I mean, once I get settled, I'm gonna find somebody I want to be.
But it's growth though. It's not like you just switching person.
So you're saying you're gonna find somebody that you want to be?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just saying, like, so you want somebody to come into a relationship with you, and then every 6 months you're a different person.
The changes aren't like crazy. Like,
but it's still
it's
a,
for the better though.
Right.
you're
I'm saying it's growth.
you're saying for the better, but I might not know that. I'm thinking like, God damn! Every time I look up, this motherfucker changing.
Yes. It's
Like, I gotta
look up,
relearn-
better stop looking up.
Yes, you have to. Some people grow. That's growth.
So
though.
I gotta continuously relearn. you.
Yes, because it's
Yeah, the
growth.
only issue is that sometimes in the 6 months when I decide to be a new person, you aren't included. So
Oh.
then that might be the issue. That's the biggest
So
issue.
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because men are
exactly.
simple. Like
That's why I ain't got no
like
man.
for dinner, I can have some cold pizza, of cold chicken. I ain't even gotta warm my food up. Like I'm basic like that. I can make a sandwich with cheese and shit like that. Like I'm a simple person. Like it doesn't take a lot to please me. And then see, this is what I'm saying. Like, cause motherfuckers, you interrupting my motherfucking piece. Cause I'm a simple motherfucker that do simple shit. And then you come in this motherfucking every 6 months, you different. You done lost your motherfucker.
Which is tough too, because like that first 6 months she might not really be cooking that much. That 6 months she like, oh, I want to be a chef now. Now
And
she's
then she
cooking
not a
every day.
chef no more.
You want cold pizza, and she like, oh, you're not gonna eat what I cook tonight. You ain't cooked in
You
3
ain't
months.
fucking cooked in 6 months.
But why can't we just adjust? We just
Okay,
act
we
like,
gon- we gon-
you know,
we
like,
gonna adjust.
I like people that just act like sometimes
Okay, cool.
it's not happening.
Cool. We can adjust, and then 6 months later, you not cooking again.
Then you adjust
I'm gonna
again.
fly off the fucking handle.
Hey,
I'ma come
what
in
you
the
say the other
house-
day? I would have jumped out the window.
I
I
would've
try to
jumped
keep
out
the things that do work though. Like the things that do work, I try to keep.
I thought you was talking about growth.
Millz, do you think it's a problem?
Sometimes it be growth, but sometimes what growth looks like to you, it might look different.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You
when
might
I
not
was thinking like growth, okay, when you meet somebody, okay, y'all growing together, so it's going to be some changes. Like you still, I probably was just a little bit younger and I probably grew up. I probably learned something. We learning things together and we building together. So that's what I'm thinking, like be open to growth. You might not be included.
Be open to me. That's what it is. Be open to me.
Do you think it's a problem that men have preferences as far as women goes?
No, I don't think it's no problem. I think like people like who they like and what they like, and if it's a turn off, it's a turn off. I wouldn't want somebody to be with me and you don't like something about me and you acting like you do. So you, of course, your preference matter.
But sometimes dudes date women and they don't like the things about the woman, and then they come in and then you got a preference. Do not tell me you like women with hair and we've been dating.
But like I
Why
just
would
said,
you do that? Why would you ask me when I'm growing my hair
And you
look
knew.
through and you seen bald head picture after bald head?
But like
why
she,
would you ask
like
that?
she said though, there might be that thought in their mind that they may be able to change you.
But why would you? That was stupid.
That's crazy.
That was dumb.
No, I wanna buy you some hair. We're gonna finna go get this.
I had someone
We're
offer
going
to,
to
do that
go
for me.
get some yaki.
Like
That's
you
what I'm
can't
saying,
afford it yourself. Like if I wanted hair, I would have had hair.
Yeah,
We're
like,
going
change
to
you
get
into the
some
woman
human
that they
hair,
want
and
you to be,
I'm
or the
gonna
man
get
that
it
they want you to
installed.
be.
Stop
It
trying to
happens
change
often.
people.
I love you, baby. I want to see that.
Yeah, now they want hair, they want girls with turtlenecks, all that stuff. Stop
Yeah.
talking to me.
Get a
You went
quarter
through
zip,
my
too.
Facebook page
I want you to get a quarter zip
already.
because that's what we do. We get quarter zips now.
Hilarious.
OMG. Okay, so former Love and Hip Hop star Aardvark made comments about the Diddy and Cassie situation, stating why Cassie didn't just simply leave, and people have made comments to remind her of her own struggling with abusive relationships. Why do individuals make comments about how they would have handled a situation if they was in other people's shoes, but their comments and actions are totally different? So how y'all feel about that? Who want to take that away?
Aisha.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody has one, granted. But when you've been going through the same or similar situations and you didn't do what you're asking her to do, it's kind of like, well, why are you even inserting your opinion? I don't like that. If you don't have nothing nice to say or no positive feedback or constructive criticism, then just keep your 2 cents. But social media made it to where everybody can have a platform and everybody can have an opinion, and that's just what we doing right now. But I don't like the pot calling the kettle black when y'all both done been through the same thing. You can't be upset or ask. I mean, if it was a genuine question, then okay, cool. 'Cause we're all wondering why did Cassie stay. But when you dealing with stuff like that, your mind is not there. You know, she was on drugs, whatever else she was going through, but you didn't do it. So ask yourself, why didn't I leave? What made me stay or stick around or go through this? And then give some advice. But I don't think it was cause for.
Jen could have gave Beth some good advice.
Yeah.
Like instead of saying like why she stayed, she could at least been like, well, I've been through this. You could at least try to tell your story and try to understood where she came from, see it from her point of view, and then be like, tell your story so somebody else won't go through it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
That'd be crazy to me. How you feel about that?
Well, I'm gonna say that. I could. She shouldn't have said it out loud. That's what it is. Because just because I'm in the middle of doing something stupid, that don't mean I don't know it's stupid.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I know it's stupid. So, like, that's me, like, you know, like, when I be telling women, don't keep niggas' kids, it ain't what, but I got a kid. You know, it's not like I don't know it was stupid. You know, like, don't do it, though. Like, what you doing? So, I understand, like, what she was trying to do there.
No.
She just shouldn't have said it out loud.
No.
Yeah. That's something you whisper in somebody's
No,
ear.
no,
Conversation.
Yeah, she all on the internet saying, I get what you're saying.
She was like trying to speak from like what you, but that wasn't a time, Bookie. Like you could have just like kind of like, I get she was, maybe she was trying to be like, don't stay, why you stay? Maybe because she felt like it was too much going on. You know, some people feel like, oh, my situation was fucked up, but that is insane. You know, like maybe she was.
No.
Nah,
If you coming from a place and you just got from in between the washer and dryer, and you gonna say, well, damn, he knocking her head in between the washer and dryer. How fucking dare you?
right.
Yeah, but it's
How
like,
dare you give this unsolicited advice, and you at home telling you out and you with your friend, and your friend tell you, oh, he at home kicking my ass, and you, bitch, I wouldn't stand for that. And then you go home and get your ass whooped. No,
That's
no.
a
Because
hypocrite.
it might have been a different ass whooping.
No, it's not a different ass whooping. This is why I tell women all the time on my page, other women give
Different ass.
other women terrible advice.
So it's me. I'm the problem.
No, it's women in general. That's just like that doctor that's running around here.
Yeah, but
she's giving marital advice and she's never been married.
Yeah, I wouldn't
She's been
fight
engaged
that.
for 10 years.
I can
That's
tell
another
you.
thing. I would
I
never
can tell you
take-
how to lose a nigga now. I can tell you that.
Never take advice from someone who doesn't have it. Why would you take advice from somebody who don't own a property if you're trying to buy a property?
I
Why
know
would
a
you?
thing or two about buying a property though, and I don't got one though, but I know.
But you don't.
But how do you know if you've never done
done
it?
it
Because there were
exactly?
people that close to me about it.
So you living
You
vicariously
don't know that for
through
sure though,
somebody.
right?
I was there every step of the way.
Hey, so look, when Ayo made the post, his post was pretty much literally what he just said. Women give other women terrible advice.
Terrible.
And my comment was, if I'm a pilot and I tell this person, hey, I'm gonna show you how to fly this plane, and then we get to 30,000 feet, and I'm like, oh, we can go into cruise control. They're like, how we
How
gonna
we
land?
land
I
what?
don't know.
Land
I don't know.
what?
That's as much as I know.
We now we both dumb because we're gonna die. It's the blind leading the blind.
That man
You know what I'm
said
saying?
land what?
That was literally my comment. Like land,
Bro,
what?
we're in the air. Like, what are you talking about? Land what?
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, I also feel like in a situation like that, like like you said, you gotta give that comment behind closed doors. But who is she giving that comment to? She can't be in the bed with her husband is whooping her ass. And be like, I can't believe he
You know,
whooping
you
her
could
ass.
have talked mess with your hunger. You know,
With
like
your-
some
yeah.
people
No.
we
That
be
could've been a
throwing
conversation over dinner.
people when they
No.
talking private, they be throwing stones in glass houses all the time. You get what I'm saying?
She
So
ain't
like,
gotta bring-
that's she didn't have to go out in
Social
public and
media.
tell everybody.
No, I-
like
I-
as if like if you want to talk mess about a situation because you feel like the situation messier than your messy situation, people do that all the time. Like I mean, I got some mess, but it ain't that damn crazy. That's
It
literally how
is,
people
though.
ideology.
But it is, though.
actually
Like,
crazy.
Maybe because hers didn't involve like sex trafficking.
it don't even matter. It don't matter what hers involved. She was getting the shit kicked out of her.
Yeah.
She was getting put in
Hard
jail. And to top it off, you
I'm not
don't
with
even got
victim
custody of
blaming,
your
though.
kids.
Yeah, you know, and every time you don't get custody of your kids, you know, it come right back here. So you are more the problem. Well, maybe her situation, maybe she
Like
wanna
how
take,
you don't
maybe
got
she want to
custody
take
of
the
your.
attention off of her.
It was
She
no
put it
attention
on her,
you.
right? She
You
put it
brought
on
it
her,
on
if
you.
anything.
Maybe she
Yeah.
felt like she
Don't
was
nobody
getting
give a
some money
good
that
goddamn
was
about
gonna
no
get her kids
Akbar.
back.
She not even on Love and Hip Hop no more. Nobody give a good goddamn about that lady.
Maybe that was the reason
To be
she
fair, I
said
don't know who that is. Like I just read the title. I don't know who that is.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like I used to watch
I
Love and
remember
Hip Hop.
it.
I knew who she was.
Akbar, I remember-
She was a loud mouth.
Uh-huh.
She always going crazy on
I
somebody.
think she a rapper, yeah.
I believe personally she like mentally unstable because of the way she switching on and off. But again, she got that going on, and then somebody dealing with it. But then when you get too out of hand, motherfucker be like, all right,
Sit your ass down.
damn, motherfucker,
And
all
I'm gonna
right.
sit you down for sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this though. I wasn't wondering why Cassie didn't leave because I've never been in a situation like that. But I
But you would
personally
give
don't-
it. But you would give advice about property. But
Yeah, but when it comes to like people victim blaming, I'm real like heavy on people not doing that. So I never really question why people don't leave because I'm pretty sure it's out of fear in the first place. Like if you kicking my ass, then why would I leave and then you gonna come find me and kill me? Like literally the stuff like that happen every day. Like the way a victim mind works isn't like a normal mentality. It takes
That's
years
true.
to break that.
I agree with
So
that.
yeah, so it's like, why would you ask something silly like that? Like, and the thing about it, women ask silly questions like that, and then they'll go and they another dude that abused them because that's like, if they don't heal from it, they feel like that's what love is. So it's like
Oh no.
they don't even get completely out of that anyway.
No, I feel it.
Yeah, so
I
like
feel that.
everybody was just trying to start stuff. She probably needs some money right now though, so that's why she probably like bought it up so then people would like view her stuff and yeah, she probably needs. Some
I don't
bread.
feel that though, but I do feel that part about like what you was just saying. Like I feel it.
Well, I'm saying like people create chaos on social media to attract attention, so then they can make money from it.
Yes, always.
What you gonna turn the comments off? Cause motherfucker dragging her.
Yeah, or keep the comments on because might be, Facebook check involved or Instagram check or
Man, that,
Yeah.
that little $32 ain't worth
getting
it.
cursed out might be.
That little $32 ain't worth it.
you getting $32? I got like 14.47 or something
Me
like that.
too.
I'll
I got
check.
$27.
At the most. 50,
We know who
I
paying
got
for dinner when we get
Y'all
out of
getting
here.
checks?
It comes
Yes.
out.
Hey,
I got
Mark, let me
direct
holler at you, Joe.
deposit.
'Cause, let me, where my camera at? Mark Zuckerberg. How in the good goddamn is these people getting checks and I'm not?
I do hair.
Okay.
I just told her, put me on. Look, I'm trying to learn how to do locks.
You gonna be out?
How you gonna
Monday,
lie to do
Tuesday?
locks? You ain't got hair. Well, you. Oh,
Damn.
I said it all wrong. It was for Chris. It was for Chris. It was for Chris. But then I had to think.
You ain't even got no hair for you to be touching people. People trusting you.
That was for Chris.
How you gonna tell somebody how to fly a plane?
You ain't even got no arms.
That's
Okay. Disregard that.
Hey, look, hair is subjective, right? That's your opinion. That's how you feel about hair.
I'm not letting you do my hair.
All my new clients definitely ask, like, so you ain't never had locks before? I think it like bothers them that I've been bothered. But I always use I ain't got no time to do my hair because I gotta do yours. So it normally work out for me.
I know that's right.
Yeah, so.
Hey, quick question though. You ain't got no hair up under that hat?
Next topic, please.
No,
Here we
fuck
go.
this.
You think I'm a hatfish?
This is breaking news.
That's crazy.
LOL.
That's
Dog,
crazy.
you ain't got no
Did
hair?
you hear her though? She was like, "You really ain't got no hair up under there."
You
That's
ain't got no
crazy.
hair, dog.
Hey yo, go to hell.
The Bears got beat.
Why you keep saying?
Finally
Nah,
lost.
let's talk about my hair.
You don't want to talk about the
I've
Bears?
been talking about
The
my hair.
Bears got
Let's
beat
go.
Sunday.
Green Bay all the way. Cheesehead.
I thought the
Stand up.
Bears was going to the
Cheesehead.
Super Bowl. Oh
I mean,
stand
my
up.
because we
God.
lost one game don't mean we not going.
I
to.
know they was going
Stand up.
so
Okay, like
hard.
with
It was a good
football
game, though.
stuff, like what's the likelihood of the Bears going to the Super Bowl?
0.
Okay. I was just trying to
I'm not gonna say 0. You know
Okay.
what I'm
They
saying?
got a slight
But
chance.
I mean,
If
we
I had to
we
put a number on it, I would probably say negative 50%.
Oh
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
no!
Negative 50%.
Are you a Bears
can't be
fan?
from
Yes.
Chicago
Me, I'm a
talking like
diehard
that.
Bears fan. Bears, Bulls, Cubs, Sox,
Yes.
all going to the Super Bowl.
You can't be a
Sox
Cubs
fan,
and
too?
Sox fan, bro. That's
Are you-
that's
you a
I'm
Sox
a
fan?
Sox
Absolutely.
fan, but
I
if
think that's
the
more of an
Cubs
issue
went to
than
the
being a
Cubs
Bears
went to the World Series, I'm obviously gonna support my city. But I'm really a Sox fan. I'm a South Side.
yeah. I'm just saying.
That'd
you
be
can't
so
Cubs and
lame.
Sox.
Like that whole like I'm a South Sider, I'm a Sox fan. Like that's so lame.
No.
What, you from the West Side?
No, I'm from the North Side. Why I gotta be from the West Side? Why don't we get to the West Side?
Because that's
Out
the only
West
people that
Illinois.
really
Why
hate.
how they
Out
get over there?
West
Like you
Illinois.
just deleted the North Side. And
Because
you're
it's
like,
West never the North
really
Side.
hate
I'm
the
black.
South. No, because out West
Okay.
Illinois hate the South.
It's never the North Side.
It's the North. I'm a North Sider.
That's what's up.
I've never even heard of that.
Me neither.
It's
What?
a
It's a thing.
no being from the North Side. Like I've never heard of that.
I didn't know North Siders even say that.
The only people I see that be on the North Side, they got big dogs and they running with them. Come on, Sparky.
My dog is little.
Come on, Sparks.
Right now, I live over east. I'm
Come on,
East Sider, but
Sparky.
you can't switch.
They got dog parks out there and everything.
They
Come
do.
on. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they do.
Because that's a different world with a lot of Caucasians
Yes, that's why.
from the mountains of Caucasus.
Is that really like a thing though?
What?
Are they from the mountains of Caucasus? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm screaming.
Come
Okay.
on, Sparks.
I don't know.
2
Y'all
more
telling me
miles,
the truth.
buddy. You can hang in there.
You
We're gonna get you a treat afterwards.
You go out to the lake and run with your dog and everything like that.
Oh no, I do bike ride at the lake. I live over east now, so I bike ride. But I
Over-
would take
You
There
live
is
from
no
up
over
north
east.
to over east.
There is no over east.
It is over east. What do you mean? I live on.
No, you have the south side, the west side, and the north side.
No, I
There's
live
such
over
thing.
east. I
There's
know
no
where I
such
live at.
thing.
Yes, it is. It's the east side. When you go up Lakeshore Drive, you still over there.
How you gonna
That's
X out
east
the east side?
And you just put me on the west side, but ain't
I
no
just
east
wanna
side.
know,
Half
just-
the west side with no east side.
Can you give me an address that says such and such east, such
Yeah,
and
I
such?
actually
street?
can.
Yes,
I
yes.
Okay, well, give it to
can.
me then.
Like I don't
Don't
know,
want
like
to hear
200
it. Boom,
east
boom,
side.
boom.
That's crazy. That's
Boom,
crazy.
boom,
Like,
boom.
Like
like the
831 East.
I was, no.
79th,
You went to
like-
821 East 103rd Street.
Right, east. The east after Stony.
That's
After
Anything
Cottage.
after
Cottage. After Cottage.
state to the lake. That's what y'all want to say?
But
no,
that's
no,
east side.
actually
East side
it's
is only
Michigan.
really
Yeah,
Stony.
Everything
to the lake.
Michigan.
Michigan
and,
down is
yeah.
east.
Yeah.
No, it's state to the lake. But what is? It's state to
It's
the
state,
lake.
okay.
But
But
what
the
I
east
want to
side
hear
is
What's the address to state? Is it east?
0.
is 0.
Then why would it be state?
Because when it starts
So
at
state-
0.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Still claim the east side. We're from 200 east, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how we bypass this Bears conversation. I like this conversation.
No,
Oh, we went
no,
right
no,
back.
we're circling back to
Bears.
the Bears Stadium.
No, we're not. Bears.
Yes, we are.
Bears and 5.
Yeah, and they're gonna get their ass kicked.
Bears and 5.
Jordan
Bears.
Love.
When is the
Jordan
next
Love,
Bears
stand
game?
up. Hey, hey,
Bears
Jordan
play-
Love, I got that
Sunday,
autograph that you
right?
sent me, my
The
boy.
Browns?
Good look.
Bears
This
play the
Sunday?
Browns this week. Yeah,
Yeah.
we play the Browns
Okay.
on Sunday.
Okay.
Shadur
I hope
Sanders
they
finna go
win.
crazy on y'all.
He
I'm
might.
check y'all
He
play.
might have 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
and they're gonna lose.
winning in a winning effort.
They're going to lose
In a winning-
But in all honesty, like I don't know if y'all like really genuinely watch football, but like only thing I'm scared of is Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is the sack champion right now. He has like 20 sacks this year.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to kill Caleb this week.
Aisha, you watch what?
I don't know nothing
More
about
so
that.
basketball, but I follow football a little
Whoa. More so basketball. You a Bulls fan?
bit. Yeah. It's Chicago.
You-
I'm all
It's
the teams.
Chicago.
All the teams here. I'm.
He's like a mutt. Like he
Even
like,
the Blackhawks.
He like.
Whoa.
he's a
You
Green
not
Bay
from
fan.
Chicago.
Yeah, you can't be from here. The way you be talking.
He's not from a
I
bunch
know
of
people
bullshit
want
over
to be a
there.
Blackhawk.
Let's relax.
Are you
Iowa.
from Indianapolis?
Oh, and then you send me to White Iowa?
You gotta be from. Well, you an Indiana.
And then
Indiana gotta be.
No,
'cause
so
you-
look, right? I'm a fan of the sport.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
Chicago.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm a fan of the sport. You know, basketball, football, baseball. But it brings me pleasure to see the disappointment in a Bears fan's
Oh my
eyes
goodness.
when they lose.
Hey,
It's like
seen
when the
my eyes?
color leave their face, and they was like, we were supposed to win. And then you can see that lump in their throat and they getting choked up and they like, but we gonna get them next year.
Just
So who's
like
your
a
team?
Virgo.
Who you going
Huh?
for? Who you going for?
Have you
I
ever
don't-
been
you
to the
said
Super
what?
Bowl?
Who you going for?
Huh?
I don't even
Bears?
have.
Yeah,
I just
they've been to
love.
the
Don't say that.
Super Bowl.
Alright.
I
Okay.
enjoy. I
Like
enjoy
years
the
ago.
disappointment.
86.
How many years? Oh,
No, that's the last time we won.
What year was you all
we
born
went
in?
in-
What was
No, they went when I was a kid.
You said 86.
They went to the Super Bowl.
When I
They
was-
played Indiana in 2000.
Who?
Yeah, I
the
know,
Bears.
like, when
the
I
Bears
was
played
younger.
Indiana in the Super Bowl, and
The 85 Bears won the Super Bowl.
no, we're talking about the last time the
They
Bears went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, in 2004,
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
played the
was
Colts.
Indiana, the Indianapolis Colts.
Because we
That's a
had a
long
big
time.
old.
That's when my
party.
boy
That's
Peyton
like
Manning.
what, 20 plus
See, this is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's
my boy
that's what my
Peyton
boy Peyton Manning. Who do you
I
root
was like,
for?
yeah.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like you're like a
21 years
sports
is
mutt.
crazy.
Like
Yes.
you like the
No,
late.
I'm not a- I'm not a
You're a
sports
sports
fan.
mutt. That's a new
I
thing.
remember that Super Bowl
Right.
kickoff. What happened? Devin Hester
Devin Hester
ran
ran
it
it
back.
back for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody in my house like, yeah.
I
And then at the
remember
end,
they-
motherfucker was like,
We had a big old Super
because
Bowl
we went to
party.
we gonna get them next year. And then
And
that
they
shit
never
never
went
came.
back. It's
And it
crazy.
never came.
Never came back
And I
in
was-
21 years.
And the
She
joy,
dragging it.
but the joy, see, look at
face.
that. Look at his face.
Look at
That
Chris'
brings me. So I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
But y'all really is tweaking
Wasn't
that. I
that
ain't
the
know it
issue
was that
anyway
bad off.
about the
Like,
Super Bowl, about Soldier Field not being big enough to hold the Super Bowl anyway? That's why they
Well,
doing another venue.
That's the reason they losing.
What do you
That's
mean?
what
Wasn't that
No,
an
they was
issue?
moving it to
Nah, the issue is they got an open stadium and nobody wants to play a
Nobody
Super
was.
Bowl.
Yeah, they hate that shit.
Yeah.
That's why they're trying to move to
Any-
Austin.
Anybody's
time.
all the sports teams now are moving towards
indoor.
they're
indoor
trying to
domes.
they're trying to make a dome because they'll get the revenue of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If you have an open stadium, like
Ain't nobody gonna be out there for a
nobody
reason.
like
February,
Buffalo
too.
has never got they're not getting the Super Bowl because it snows like
So
crazy.
I
around
don't know
that
if y'all know Sunday the wind chill is gonna be -20 and they got to play outside.
time. Who wants to play the
The
Super Bowl
Bears.
like
The
that?
Bears play the Browns at Soldier Field and the wind chill is gonna be -20.
Miserable.
They gonna be
And right off the lake.
that ball
Oh,
gonna
my
be
goodness.
hard. They gonna, and people ain't gonna want to stand out there for that.
Right,
They gonna do
they
it
out
because
there.
they pay for them tickets. But
Hey,
they
I
ain't
went to
gonna
a
wanna do
Bears game before I flicked up with the hat and everything, got autographs, all that. Went to sleep at the game because I was right in the sun, right behind the goal.
that. Hey, look, I'm going to the
pocket.
Packers game with my helmet on. My helmet at. Somebody bring my helmet.
No one needs to see that helmet.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's an
It's
Iron Man
disgusting.
LOL.
Bears helmet.
It's
How y'all
disgusting.
feel?
wearing
So, how do y'all feel about Trump removing Juneteeth and Martin Luther King Day from the free days at the national parks and adding days like his birthday and Constitution Day? Like, do y'all think that's a big thing? I mean, it's not like we still have it on the calendar, but just like from the free days at the national parks.
What was his purpose?
He just, is
Yes.
it giving like ignorance?
There's no
Like,
purpose in what he
Racist.
did.
No purpose.
Right.
There's
Absolutely.
literally no reason for
It's
him
no
to do what he
reason.
did. He added Theodore Roosevelt's birthday, Constitution Day, Flag Day, Independence Day weekend, and his birthday.
all the stuff that they took away.
And you
first.
remove Juneteenth and MLK Day.
For what?
What's your purpose in doing so?
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't you just have them all? You added 3 more anyways.
Because
You got rid of 2 and added 5.
Right. I have no words.
Go ahead, talk about. We know that's your. We know how you feel about Donnie T.
How do you feel about him?
He would have been the vice president for Donald Trump if he.
Now now he would have been
my
vice
goodness.
president.
First of all, I would just say this. If I am called into service by my president of the United States, I will serve. But to be more specific,
Do you see all the looks you just got?
I want
This gonna be a 4-man podcast next week.
I just wanted to let me say this. Let me give you my full thought, right? So I don't know if anybody knows this, but Donald Trump as a president has given the most money to HBCUs, right? And I'm not trying to negate what he did, right? I don't believe, I've told people this many times before, I don't believe that Donald Trump is a racist. I believe that Donald Trump is someone who, if you're not in the same tax bracket as him, like he doesn't really care for you, right? And a lot of people that are our skin tone and hue, that we are not in his tax bracket. Now, let me go further. What Donald Trump did was absolutely wrong. He added his birthday, but that is more of an ego trip. Like he always compares himself to MLK. Everything he talks about is about Barack Obama. The only reason he gave more money to the HBCUs is because Barack Obama had that, and then he gave a little bit more, so he can say that he gave more than Barack Obama. So different things like that. Like Donald Trump is just a control freak to me. Like he wants to control everything. That's why he doesn't want to give up the presidency. Like that's why he jokes about a third term and running in 2028, different things like that. He does not, he has had a taste of being the leader of the free world, and he does not want to give that up. The president of the United States is probably the most sought after office in the entire world. And I mean that he has that power and he does not want to give it up. I think that Donald Trump was wrong for adding his birthday, taking away MLK birthday and Juneteenth. After we just did all that to get Juneteenth and different things like that.
So you don't think that's a race based? Like he could have took away anything else. He chose the 2 black holidays.
What?
He chose 2 black holidays.
So I understand what you're saying, bro. But what I'm saying is I don't actually believe that the man is a racist, bro. Like he does things that helps out black people all the time, bro. Like, so I don't know how y'all determine racism, because my determination of racism is what people was doing, like with the KKK, bro. Like they was out loud calling you niggas, lynching people, different things like that. Like that's a racist. Someone who doesn't like you for something that you can't change the color of your skin.
Did you hear what he said yesterday? Was that yesterday or today? About how he got the black vote and black people know a scam when they see one?
I was just,
I
was going to say that.
So earlier we was talking about the right message coming from the wrong person. He probably shouldn't have said that.
He shouldn't have
He's
said
the
that.
wrong
because
person to say
we
that.
know that.
He's the wrong
That's why we
person to
saying,
say
y'all-
that. But I mean,
It's the
He
truth.
never would have said that about nobody else. That comes
brother,
off.
he talks about disabled people. He talks
I
about
don't think he
Chinese
racist
people.
either.
He talks about
You don't think
everybody.
he's racist?
Not
He
for
talks
real.
about men, women, short, tall.
It's like
fat, slim.
hypocritical
He
because-
talks about
yeah.
everybody, bro.
Yeah.
I just believe that Donald Trump got that power. And I'm gonna say this too, bro. Before all that, rap people had him in his videos. The man was on WWE. He was in rap songs and all the rest of that. He didn't become racist to everybody until he ran for president. Now his daddy, Fred Trump, cold racist. But Donald Trump didn't become racist until he ran for president and won.
You don't think some of those qualities was instilled in him by his father?
I
said what?
don't think we heard him talk before. He was
Nah,
president. Like,
you got to think
Donald
Donald
Trump
had
has
TV
been-
shows,
Oh yeah,
all
you know,
type
I forget the what's the name? I mean, but it
The-
was like white people on the show.
That's not true. That's not true. It was all type of people on them shows, and Donald Trump was in rap videos and everything. And then
I
when
don't feel like he's not racist.
and
though.
then when he became president, then everybody just said, "Oh, the man is a racist." Oprah was kicking it with him, and then now he's a racist. Bill Clinton, he was at Bill and Hillary Clinton's
Bill
wedding.
Clinton a racist.
The man was a Democrat, and then now he's a racist. Like
Bill-
how can you be kicking
Bill
it with
Clinton and
somebody
Hillary,
that
they
you
racist.
feel is a racist, and then when they like push you to the side and become bigger than you, now they're a racist, bro? I don't get that, bro. I'm not
He
gonna
was
kick it with
already
you
bigger
every
than us.
day.
He was racist.
I'm not gonna kick it with you every day, and I think you a racist, and then I become bigger than you, or you become bigger than me, and then I'll be like, "Oh, dude, a racist." Whole time he was talking about this, and then the third.
He was talking about all that prior to all of that. He like this.
Yeah, I just don't think he like black people though.
I'm not gonna say he don't like black
no,
people.
it's unfortunate. I get it. Like your argument though, great argument. But I think he a racist for sure.
That's fine. I mean,
And I think he might just be. And it's like, it's cool though, whatever. Like white people don't be like black people for whatever reason. I think it's like just instilled in them. It's
It
not
is.
even really a reason.
It is. They don't
it's
have
like,
a reason.
It's like how you like taught something.
They
like,
don't have a
black
reason.
people don't like cats. Like, you know, like it's like
Black
that.
people
like,
do like cats.
You
Not
know
really.
what it is?
I don't like
you know,
cats,
it's some-
though.
Exactly. You go on
How you gonna say
saying,
black
like,
people do like cats? You be like, well, I don't
Because my
like cats.
black people don't
sisters
like
like
cats. He just
cats.
don't like black people because that's what he was taught. Like, even though like, and then he probably run into people like, yeah, you cool as hell. But I still don't really like you because that's the way I was raised.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what Donald Trump give.
Yeah,
Like you just said, his daddy was a racist,
his
so you
daddy
never
was-
know
Fred
what,
Trump,
to what you probably
100%.
you don't know what to what
yeah,
extent.
so like, I still don't like you because I can't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like this is the way it's supposed to be.
Isha, I feel like you got a lot to say about that.
Look,
Go
you can go
ahead.
down a rabbit hole with
No,
that.
That's
what
hard
you
to make
saying?
America
We
great
wanna
again.
hear
That's
it.
his perspective.
What you think?
When you raised in a household that way, it's obvious. That's what's instilled in you. No matter how much you want to deter from it or whatever the case is, that man has a thing with power, like you said. I agree. But as far as being racist, yes, I think he is, and I think he's sexist too. The way that he treats women, even the women in his own family, like his wife, for example. Like how, and then it just goes back to the whole thing. Like, how can you tell a woman how to orchestrate her body, what to do to it, what not to do to it? Like, you don't get that right. I don't agree. Like, and then with the whole HBCU thing, okay, yeah, he did give more money, but why? Because the black vote holds power. You know what I'm saying? Like all those kids that he donated to, they're gonna vote for him because of what he did. You don't think he was just doing it just to be generous, do you?
No, it's an ego. He wanted
No, I
that
said
too,
he-
but that's everything.
I said he did it because he wanted to outdo Barack Obama.
Right.
That too.
Like
That too.
he's
But that
begging for a Nobel Peace Prize and everything.
That
because
make him
Barack
a
Obama got
racist,
one.
though?
That's what he wants to be better than Barack Obama.
Why he can't be better than Bush? Why he can't be better than his father? Why he can't be better than why is it?
Because
Why?
it's the following president.
Because everybody
be
loves
better?
Barack
No,
Obama.
it was Biden.
Everybody love Barack Obama.
Be better
Because
than
everybody
Biden.
loves
He
Barack
do
Obama.
that much.
He still was the president before. I mean, after. Why do you have a thing with Barack? Why?
Because he did the
Because he was
most.
the
He was more
president.
powerful.
Because for lack
he was
of a
more
better
powerful.
word, Barack
Right.
Obama was that nigga. The man
Right, he was
showed
the
up.
God.
Literally.
He was
Barack
powerful.
Obama showed up to a funeral and sung
Literally.
Amazing Grace.
That he was that nigga that they didn't want in the White House, but because he had both sides, that's what it was.
the brother showed up.
he
Y'all
was
remember,
cool as hell, and, like, you
Barack
can't invite
Obama
him
showed
being
up in
black,
that
though.
tan suit and they lost their mind about the color suit he had on?
Yeah, yeah.
I always wondered about that. Like, y'all really hated this nigga. Like,
No.
They really
But
did.
to be fair, Ronald Reagan did that before.
but
Ronald
that-
Reagan showed up to a press conference with a tan suit on. So that's what people referred back to. Like when the Republicans was like, "Oh, this shouldn't be happening." Well, why y'all didn't say that when your boy Ronald Reagan did it?
Wait, okay, so this isn't a stupid moment. What's the issue with the tan suit? Like you're not supposed to wear that to press conferences.
Not a president of the United States.
They wear blue and
Blue
black.
or black.
Blue,
or black.
darker suits. That's
Yeah, dark colors.
yeah, dark
you
color
know,
suit, blue or black, but they mostly
black
wear
men
blue.
always
they don't
wear
ever
blue.
wear
It's a
like
rule.
They wear like navy blue suits
Yeah,
most of
black
them every
and
day,
blue.
Yeah.
in a black or red tie. Like
Yeah.
if you come in there with a purple tie, they're gonna lose their shit.
Because
Like,
Okay.
Tradition.
Yeah.
Like, and
Oh, I didn't know that.
that's just
I can't think of what he wore
I
that
didn't
tan
take
suit
US
to. Was it just a
history,
press
y'all. I'm
conference?
past
It was a
it,
press
but I didn't
conference.
yeah. He came out. He came out
with
to
a
give
tan
like
suit
a
and
little-
they
like a little
lost
joke.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that he came
They
out.
lost it.
I didn't
man.
know.
Yeah, they
I
lost
don't
it. But
remember. I
Ronald
don't
Reagan
even
had did
remember
that
seeing
before.
pictures of it.
Chris, what was the
Ronald Reagan had did that before. So I mean,
last topic you want to talk about?
Yeah.
All right. Since we're now getting to the end of this, I wanted to bring this up real quick. As far as mental health goes, we know that we all live this thing called life, right? We all go through changes. We all live life different ways. Not everybody has everything figured out. I don't think anybody really has anything figured out. And the reason I'm saying is because Chicago lost a icon recently, DJ Commando, staple in the community, highly impacted the Chicagoland area. He was the DJ for the Chicago Bulls. Touched a lot of artists in the city, touched a lot of kids in the city. There were tons of people that felt the losing of DJ Commando. RIP to him. We're praying for his family, condolences to his family. For what we understand is that he committed suicide. Talk to your people, talk to your friends, talk to your family. If anybody ever feels the need to take their own life, you never know where that comes from. You never know where that sadness comes from. if you feel like somebody's not being themselves, please reach out to them, talk to them, have conversations with them. Don't just let them be out here and live their lives alone. Also, I want to say, like I said, we do know that we lost Boss Tay recently, another Chicago artist, RIP to him. Me and Anthony both know Jay. That was like his little sister. We're losing people out here. Chicago put the guns down. And I hope and pray that everybody makes it and that you all find peace in what's going on.
Mental health is real. I feel like people got to check on people. Everybody in Chicago gets this persona, oh, I'm not checking on them, they don't check on me. You have to check on people because just as well as you going through something, they are going through something. Everybody not strong as you. So it's okay to be strong and check on your people. And check on your strong people because your strong people, they need that hug too. Understand, your strong people need that hug too. They ain't always strong because they be fighting battles. Everybody fighting their battles.
It's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
This is the time right now to check on people.
Don't feel good.
People have lost people. They're grieving. Same thing like I said earlier, like there's no playbook on parenting. There's no playbook on grieving. Yeah. People grieve in different ways. They may be, some people get evil when they grieve. Some people get mean. Angry. Some people shut themselves down. They don't know how to grieve properly. But there's really no proper way to grieve. There's no book, no handbook that says this is how you start, this is how you end. People could, a sound, a smell, anything like that could send you into tears. Yeah. You know, every day, all day long. Like I've lost people that were close to me, like my grandmother, my mother, my grandfather. Like things like that make you, like the holidays are the worst. I can't go get dinner from my grandmother and things like that. So I don't think, I'm not gonna say I don't think, but like the grieving process was kind of different for me, you know? So however people grieve, I allow them to do that.
And I also want to say, accept the positive affirmation and motivation that someone is giving you. Don't downplay it because that person still took out their time to try to uplift your spirit. If somebody see you not doing well and they reach out to you and they saying something good to you, don't think it is bad juju or just somebody is fake or anything. How's it fake? And they came and took time out their lives to try to get you to switch your brain to have a positive thought and not thinking bad. Because that happens a lot. Like somebody will say something, send a motivational, affirmation, whatever. And somebody be like, oh, I'm not receiving that. I don't believe it. It's fake. No, sometimes it's okay to accept that. Like that can be genuine.
I mean, it can be genuine, but a lot of people are selfish. So it's like when people see you not doing well, then that's the time that they want to talk to you instead of points in times where they could have just talked to you on a regular day-to-day basis. Because even if a person is doing good, why not check on in them then, like,
because everybody still has their lives. Because everybody still have their own lives. Like you could work a job and have 50 plus kids, and you could have lost a job, and you could have been going through your own stuff in private. Like I'm a private person. People don't even know I had a surgery or anything. They didn't check on me, but I'm not dwelling on saying nobody checked on me because they didn't know. You get what I'm saying? So if you put a status on there and somebody finally say something because they see it, accept it. Why not? Because they wouldn't know.
I will from a person, like when it comes to like mental health, I know it's a self-pursuit anyway. So you have to get to a mental space where you're okay. It can't really be like, it's not even as easy as just accepting things, because it's like nobody would be depressed if it was as easy as somebody reach out to you and I feel better.
No, I know, I understand that. Yes, it is a self thing, and you do have to fight through that yourself and be strong for yourself. I understand that, but what I'm just saying is like, don't downplay the person either that's trying to just uplift you at that moment. That's just what I'm saying, just only because of my experience. So yeah.
But they can't really see it. So that's the other thing. When you're in mental health, you can't see it. Like when you're in them dark spaces.
I feel it. I believe mental health is very real. I've lost a family member to suicide before. It's never an easy thing. I think that we have to get into a mode where we're showing kindness to each other, and showing kindness and being okay, not getting it reciprocated back. You have to be okay with somebody not accepting it right away, because they like you said, they can't see it. They might see it later on down the line. Like I'm never offended when I reach out to somebody and they don't reach back, because at least I know I tried. I tried to reach out to you, and I'm not offended that you didn't reach back. I'm not gonna say, oh, well, fuck them. I'm not going to reach back out to them. I'm just going to I like to give people time and space to get their safe together, to get their self together, because when I'm going through something, I want you to allow me to get my time, my space, and my thoughts together. Like 2022 was probably the worst year of my life. And it happened in a span of from August to freaking September. July to September was like the worst freaking time of my life. I lost my granny, my god baby, and then I lost my best friend. I lost my granny to old age, god baby drowned, and then I lost my best friend to gun violence. Like I was in a total dark space in 2022. 2023 wasn't really much better, but I seen people reaching out. I seen people like saying like they wanted me to get better, and I seen people pull back from me because like they said that I wasn't the same, but I was changing up on them. But to go through like in that short period of time, like those were, especially my grandmother and my best friend, like I was real close to them. So to lose them back to back, like the last time I seen my best friend was at my grandmother's funeral, and then now when I see him again, I'm at his funeral. Like that really tore me up. Like so just you have to be okay with not getting the affirmations that you really want. Like give people kindness and be kind and to them, but be okay with them not reciprocating it back right away. If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes it's okay not to be okay. Like everybody speeds through their healing process. Like, oh, my grandma died last year, and no, okay, this is something that you have to keep healing, keep coping with, keep dealing with. So, like, it's a stigma in our community where we don't want to talk to nobody, or we don't want to, express our feelings because they may be going through something. No, sometimes you have to lean on the people that's around you. You have to lean on your community. And if you're not okay, then go talk to someone, release that, or pray if you want to talk to God. But it's okay not to be okay for that moment. Just take your time and heal. You know what I'm saying? So
I 100% agree with that. It's definitely okay not to be okay.
And it's one of those things where people don't realize, well, I'm sure people do because like everybody's gone through grieving and death and things like that, but people aren't coming back that pass away, and you have to live with that, knowing that they're not coming back. So it's like, you may be driving down the street, you be like, oh man, I can't wait to tell my grandma. You be like, fuck.
Can't.
Yep.
Or you be like, oh man, I'm finna call and you tell your cousin that you talk to every day, be like, oh man, I ain't talked to, fuck. Now you in the car crying.
It's
like
ongoing.
that's gonna happen forever and ever. Like things like that is gonna continue to happen.
No, ain't no doubt.
Absolutely.
So let people grieve, let people feel the way that they feel. Right now, again, like I said, it's the holidays, probably the worst time. You're gonna feel that. Like you're not gonna get to see your family Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, go, what I'm saying, check on grandma and stuff like that. Like allow people to be who they are, allow people to grieve the way that they're gonna grieve.
Yes. And that's why I always just say keep going. So
Keep going.
you're grieving, but keep going.
You got it.
Look at it. Just keep going, keep pushing through. And we're going to be good, y'all. We're going to get through this.
For sure.
Everybody, we all going to get through this.
Though, is that go to therapy. Like, it's like, the thing is that therapy isn't normalized enough and medication is not normalized enough. And I understand people want to talk to their peoples, but it's like, when you are in a dark space and depression and stuff like that, your people be saying the wrong things.
Yes.
Like they get to, people need you, this, that, and the other. Baby, I just told you I was stressed out and I was overwhelmed. You talking about somebody need me. Now I'm even more stressed out because I already feel like a burden. Now you just stress me out because you telling me that they depressed because I'm depressed. So it's like you need to like go find a professional that can teach you how to maneuver through your feelings without people telling you what you need to do in a moment of you feeling like you don't want to do anything.
Sometimes you don't want to hear it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, because it ain't right. It's not. Because sometimes it literally don't be okay though. And that be the reality of it. Like
absolutely,
it don't be okay. Like
oh, you got to be strong. You don't want to hear that.
No,
yeah,
on my mama, you definitely don't.
Oh, you got to be strong for your kids.
Like anybody telling me I have to be this strong? Like this too much.
You definitely don't want to hear that.
But you still human too. Like, you can't carry everybody's weight. So
yes. Okay, shout out to our guests, Aisha and Eva.
Y'all did y'all shit, man. I like
y'all
this.
can check out Eva podcast. Deliver us from Eva. Eva deliver us.
Yeah, Eva deliver us.
And I said I wasn't. Eva deliver us. Yes, check that out. Yes.
So I be watching your clips. I think you're hilarious.
Hilarious, y'all.
Thank y'all.
What's that?
This is from trauma.
But look, that's your story. story. That's your story. That's your story. That's your testimony. And you speak your truth.
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
hey.
That's about
Hey.
sometimes it don't be okay. You wake up in the psych ward, literally. And they
It's-
do not let you go the
It's
next
okay.
day. You can say that fat day all you want. You're not going nowhere.
You're
in
not
fat
going
days.
nowhere. That's why you gotta
Go
watch
talk
what you
to
tell
that
them
thing.
people.
Go talk to that lady in that room
Watch
and
it.
go back to your bed, ma'am.
Because you better watch what you tell them.
They don't
Hospitals.
care.
They gonna keep
They don't
your
care
ass
what your
in there.
mama said.
LOL. So,
Hey, yo, let these people know how they can follow you, bro.
thank you guys for watching the Big Mark Podcast. You can follow us on all social media at the Big Mark Podcast. That's Instagram, that's Facebook, that's YouTube. Chris, Ayo, let them know how they can follow you guys.
You can follow me at Anthony Owens on Facebook, General_Pharaoh on IG.
I'm Chris Jones on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram at TazzoBands, TAZZOBANDZ.
Aisha.
Aisha Latiker on Facebook, on Instagram. It's always been about me, _me. Same thing on Snapchat and Twitter.
Eva.
Okay, so on TikTok, I give unsolicited advice every morning. So you can go to the Eva Darling Experience. And then on my Facebook page is Eva Darling. I also do hair too. So if y'all need y'all locks done, y'all can get that done too.
For
Also,
sure.
I give people unsolicited advice in my DMs because they don't understand that I clearly had a bad dating history and they still ask me for dating advice. And on Instagram is Eva Darling with 2 G's or the Eva Darling Experience. I got 2 IG pages.
She just had a
Yes,
whole
I know.
commercial.
That's right.
You need to pay us for that commercial break.
That's paid programming. Those ads.
Nah, you need to pay us for that. Invoices in the mail for that commercial we just gave.
Okay,
We gonna eat that
and my
little Facebook
social
check.
media is Millz.media_. Thank you guys for watching the Big Mark Podcast.
And don't forget to leave a mark.
A big one.
Period.